All right, well, I'm just going to show you some more things while I'm walking in this morning walk here. We're going to continue on here. We're going near a point in the road where years ago they had to, it snaked around a mountain, and it was very hard for traffic, especially big trucks coming from the town of Libertad to Pandan and reverse to get through this snake road. But it was like that for decades. And then finally in the early 90s, mid 90s, the Philippine government brought out some engineers and figured out a way to have this road straighten out so major traffic, especially large trucks, can get through here. So now you're going to see this sign, Phaidon Beach Resort. We passed that before I started filming in the first film, and that's a resort owned by 7 Austrians, and I believe a couple of them are married to a Filipino women, so they're able to get the business and property and all that kind of stuff going. So they've had that for probably 20 years now, and it's a nice place. Here we go, somebody living up there. And it's the kind of houses you have here, bamboo houses, people still living like that. And you have some places that are really nice. So you got an inn coming up here, H&P Inn. That's got, I don't remember that being here 4 years ago. So, a lot of people have relatives living and working abroad. They're able to save some money and send it home and help their family start businesses here. So now that's actually a Cirrus bus. It goes, from one side of the island to the other. And to take that bus to go from Kalibo to Iloilo will take you about 6 hours. So we're looking here. I'm not going to go in there because I don't know this. We're planning to sell your property. So there's some sort of businesses in here. I'm going to step up here a little bit and take a look at it. I'm not really familiar with these people here, and they might have some dogs and things. No trespassing, private property. So there's something going on in there, and I've never seen this before. So I'm definitely going to have to ask the folks back home what it's all about. So yeah, here's this road. So up until like the mid 90s, early 90s, it had to go around the mountain here. And it was hard. It was really sharp turns, and there was a lot of accidents. But for a lot of years, just like the road was a dirt road here until about 15 years ago. That's right, folks. From Pandan to Libertad on the island of Panay, it was probably one of the only stretches of dirt road still. And the folks living along this road had to keep it up themselves by filling in potholes. And then one day a senator came through here, or it might have been a vice president. I'm not exactly sure who it was. They came through and they could not believe it. So money went to somebody, and nothing was ever done to fix this portion of the road in the island. And anyways, and it's might have had something to do with also the resort of back here, Phaidon. These Austrian guys might have complained too, because they have a resort here, and to get here, you had to go on this dirt road. So about 6, 7, or 8 years they had that resort, people had to travel on a dirt road. It's a beautiful resort they have, but the road was treacherous. And you had a when it rained out, it was all flooded up and full of potholes and etc. Anyways, enough of that. Here we go, we got another bus. This guy's empty. Cirrus liner. Now we're going to another barangay, Magaba. Okay, so this is another barangay, and when I walk there, they're kind of always a little bit surprised that I walked this far. But I have to say that not only did a job I had in the military cause me to walk a lot, but even in my civilian life, where a big part of that was walking. So walking to me is nothing. Anyways, so I'm just going to film a little bit more here, and then I'm going to stop and we're going to do it another day. Okay, folks, let me just cut back this way. Here's another person's house, looking up the road here. Beautiful scenery, of course. But yeah, that road used to cut back that way and come around over here. So Now we got someone's house here, and we're about to cut. All right, you folks, take care. Bye-bye.